Okay. Okay, guys. I feel like that means something, that I had to log out to come back in. I feel like it's going to pertain to this reading. And it's funny because prior to me trying to come on the first time, I was checking who was present today. And Archangel Raziel is present today. Who is the Archangel of Secrets? So we'll see what happens. Ooh, my hair's a bit funky. See, I'm wondering what's going to happen. Good morning. Good morning. What's going to happen? I'm curious. Hey, sorry for those of you who tried to log in with me before and it wasn't working. The Keeper of Secrets, Archangel Raziel. And now we have this. Let's see, we got holding on. Hold on a second. Holding on. You are holding on to the fact that you no longer have love and no longer want to be manipulated by somebody who's kind of a player. I'm showing the Knight of Wands here, which is a player energy. Or somebody who just loves to be in and out, somebody who loves to be hot and cold. It's like you're holding on. You're like, you know what? I'm going to stand strong and I'm going to almost like stick with my decision. That's what I'm feeling. Like you're going to stick with the decision that I don't want to give love to this person anymore. I don't want to open my heart back up to this person. I feel like they manipulate. I feel like what they're showing me, it's like almost like their energy puts you into a weird distortion place, if that makes any sense. Okay? And you're holding on to it. It's like I'm not letting go of this fact. Okay? Goodness gracious. And then we have the Keeper of Secrets, Archangel Raziel, present through this reading. So we'll see what happens. Oy, oy, oy. Okay. Let's see what we got. Love is what I got. Let's see. We have, okay, you have Fortune coming in with somebody new. That's what they're saying. Somebody who you won't have to fight with to, somebody who, it's almost like you won't have to fight to be on your high horse with this person. They'll recognize you for what you are. Hold on a second. Something about the lies of the new beginning. Holding on to the past person. It's weird because we have all these players on the table right now, right? So we have the past person, you no longer want to deal with them. You have a new person coming in who's going to recognize you for who you are. But yet, are they holding on to the lies and deception of the false beginning with the old person, or is this something else? Yeah, you're holding on to the lies of almost like this false beginning, this immature beginning. That's what I'm seeing. With the old person, is this affecting what's going to happen with the new person? Yes, they're saying yes, it is. Okay. Well, that's not good. Are you keeping this a secret? There is going to be a rebirth or I'm feeling instead of the rebirth, I feel like there's going to be a whistleblower. There's going to be a whistleblower. And what is this whistleblower going to reveal? About the person or somebody else? Hold on, I'm just figuring this out. Somebody else. About the new person or the old person? Okay. There's going to be, is the truth going to come out? A whistleblower. Is this what Archangel Raziel is present for? The holder of secrets? Is there a secret that's going to be revealed? You're saying yes. Okay. Hey. So, how somebody was very egotistical and smug about the union with you and them, and then decided to take a leap of faith into a situation that didn't fulfill them emotionally or didn't give them love. But who's going to blow the whistle? I'm going to pick up these cards because I'm kind of curious. And I feel like the answer is going to be in these cards and not in any other cards. Who is going to be the whistleblower? Whoa. Somebody who stabbed, a situation that is done, dead. The truth has killed you. With the Two of Cups laying sideways, we have two cards laying sideways. Could it be the ex that's come out? Is the ex going to be the whistleblower for the majority of these people? Is it going to be like the karmic of the ex or the ex? The ex, this person might just come forward and blow their own whistle and say, whoa, listen. Hello, I've got to tell you something. Okay, I wouldn't accept the old. But my old emotions still do, yes. Let's see, hey Maud. Okay, the new man is a secret himself. Let's see. Somebody who's being stuck by, they're showing me an evil villain. That's what they're showing me. They're showing me, I forget her name. Who's the evil stepmother in Snow White? Whatever her name is, that's what they're showing me. They're showing me the horns. Almost like Maleficent, but it's not Maleficent, it's somebody else. I don't know who it is. I don't remember what her name is. That's what they're showing me. The truth, what did I say? Who's here? Archangel Raziel, the keeper of secrets. And then we got the moon card, sideways. And we got the truth and the moon. Ooh, and then we got the Queen of Swords in reverse. And how shit just didn't grow. Too much lies. All right, this old person has seen the truth. The truth has been revealed, I don't think all the way, about this dark individual karmic situation they've been in. Manipulating the truth. They were manipulating the truth. That's why things weren't growing. Almost like they were keeping them stuck on purpose. The karmic didn't want them to move on. Yes, the karmic did not want them to move on. Let's see what happens. Okay. It's funny because before I came on here, I was going to record a twin flame reading, and it's funny how this is coming out right now. All right. And I really was going to do the twin reading first. Maybe that's why my original live wasn't uploading, because they were like, no, Rose, you really need to do this. Well, they're putting it out there today. Okay. Regardless of that, I'm probably still going to do a twin flame reading after this. Okay, what else do you want to tell me in the cards? Which cards? Which deck? Okay. The Archangel cards, even though, let's see what we got. What's the messages from the Archangel deck? You don't see inside. You don't see inside of what? Inside their souls? Inside the other person? Inside them, their lives? You're not going within your soul, it's saying. Why are you saying that? What's going on inside their souls? You don't understand something. What is it that you don't understand? You don't understand what's being told to you by me or by the universe or something else. By me. Why? What is it that I don't understand? You're going to show me with this deck? Okay. Teaching and learning. Hold on a second. That I am doing this or that you guys are doing this? Okay, that you guys are trying to help you. They are trying to help you guys with relationship or other things. With your relationship issues. But it's saying like, and it's funny how they said, you don't understand or you don't see inside your soul. They're saying that they're trying to help you with this relationship thing, but it's like almost like you're refusing to learn something. You're refusing to be taught something. Are you going to show us what it is that they're refusing to learn? Is it in this deck? Okay, which deck is it in? Okay. Let's go to the next deck. Let's go to the next deck. What are you refusing to learn? Okay. That the shit hit the fan, maybe, because everything just fell. I'm going to pick up these two. It's time to end the cycle. You're refusing to learn that it's time to end the cycle. I'm like, why am I so weird with new people? Okay. Did you want to put these in the deck or is this the message? In the deck? Okay. I'll put these back because a whole bunch fell out. Those two. Let's reshuffle. But I feel like the shit hit the fan. Huh. Okay, guys. These all fell out sideways. It's funny. Somebody just said something about getting a gift. They're saying you have a gift coming your way. But it's like you don't want to fix the fact that the past situation wasn't blessed and wasn't for you. But you have a gift coming in of something that is for you. But the thing is that you're not, it's almost like you're not accepting the fact that the past relationship wasn't a blessing. Because maybe in your heart you still just wish that it just worked out the right way. Anything else in this deck? Which other deck? What's the next deck? This one? Okay. Let's see what else. You need to explore new things. Yeah, you need to explore new things. As they're telling you, you have to accept the fact that the past wasn't blessed. Because if you go back to the past, they're saying that's a no. If you don't, it's like they're saying don't relive the past. You have support even though you're walking blindly. They're saying we are here supporting you. But you're not thinking about what else, what other possibilities are really out there for you. Because I guess you still are like, well, why didn't it work with this person? But there were so many good things about this person or this situation. Why couldn't it work? If we just tweaked this and then tweaked that, things would have come into play. Okay. Your heart is still partially locked up with the past. That's what they're saying. You know, I'm sure if you, and I don't want you to, I'm sure if you entertained the past again, you will probably be quickly reminded as to what made you end it in the first place. Super weird. It's almost, you keep going backwards. You keep going backwards, okay? You keep exploring that past situation. And this is like, it's like you're not allowing yourself to listen to your intuition because you keep dissecting the past. How come it didn't work? What was the problem? And then you know that, what does it say? Distance makes the heart grow fonder. Yeah, you know that saying, right? Distance makes the heart grow fonder. And distance makes the heart go blind. When you're not like consumed with this situation anymore, you forget all those little intricate details that brought you to where you were to end the situation anyway in the first place. Thank you. Thank you about my hair. Thank you. Let's see. You're not allowing yourself to go through the rebirth that is necessary. Okay, let's see what else I have to say. Any other messages with the cards? Which deck? Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see. You're not receiving. What are they not receiving? Or you're not allowing yourself to receive something. I think that's more what they're saying. You're not allowing yourself to receive something. What are they not allowing themselves to receive? It's kind of interesting how they say this. The beautiful timeout. Or you're not accepting the beauty in the timeout. They're saying there's something very beautiful about removing yourself from the situation. Are they not allowing themselves to receive it? Or something else? Are they rejecting the timeout? Or are they rejecting, because they're not taking the timeout, they're not going to get what they need. Yeah, because you're not taking the time out, it's like you're not going to get what is meant for you to receive this gift. time out, though. I know a lot of you are in time out from your person, or from your partner, or from your ex. But they're talking about another time out. And I really do think it's about this completely letting go of the fact that you're ever going to be with this person ever again. Completely letting go of the fact that, or just saying, we weren't meant to be. Instead of dissecting it over and over again, why didn't it work out? Well, why didn't it work out? Well, we know there's a karmic involved, right? That's how the reading started today, which is kind of different, I would say, for my lives. I don't really have a karmic that gets involved. They are receiving some truth. They may come forward to you and speak your truth, their truth. But in the truth, is it going to be a good thing or a bad thing? Are you going to put your guard down to something that you shouldn't put your guard down to? Because that might happen. You seeing their vulnerable side is going to allow you to open up something that shouldn't be opened. They're showing me Pandora's box. Do you really want to open that again? If you open it up a little bit to look in, you might revisit every feeling that you went through that you already processed. And for some of you, you might need to open that box again because you haven't learned the lesson yet. You haven't learned the pain yet, even though you went through it so much. And maybe you're one of those people that needs to just fall on your face like 3,000 times. Some people are that way, you know. Maybe you need more proof as to why this situation didn't work, you know. So many of your readers are saying the DM is getting ready to make communication. Yeah, they're saying yes, they are. And that's what we started. If you were at the beginning of the reading, that's what they were saying. That's why I'm saying to you, it's really weird that we started off with a karmic, with the truth coming out about the karmic, about your past person, even though they were never solid. They're probably going to come forward to you. But does it mean that you're supposed to accept them or not? I don't know. That's on you. Do you want to relive the past? That's on you. Do you need to get hurt again? Do you need to falsely feel there is hope in a situation you know there's no blessings in, just to burn, crash and burn again, and to say, well, I'm not going to do that again? I don't know. Do you? I guess everybody has their own thing, you know? I can't go back, let's say, until he's worked through his trauma, change behaviors. But some people never work through their trauma, and they think they have, right? Like many of us here, we all think that we've done it, we're doing the work, we've done the work, well, I'm done with my healing. But then we come here, and then Spirit and God and the archangels and everybody's like, but wait, there's more. And you are the people who are doing the work, right? Now imagine them who are just figuring out my shit isn't right. How much work they have to go through. They might not even learn it in this lifetime. It may be learned in the next or the next after that, right? It really depends on how stubborn and how willful they are and how they're like, I got this rogue piece hair. It's driving me crazy. No way. I'll be sticking with my boundaries. And yes, that is true. We will feel those feelings again, but we would both be going into those feelings again. So I think there are blessings to the DM. I'm finding it hard to open my heart again after, well, and they did talk about this today too. Buy a puppy. Buy a puppy. Why not? They're amazing. I love dogs. I tell people who are alone, get a dog, get a cat. Something that's going to snuggle with you. You're by yourself. You'd be amazed at how much that helps you. having something that just loves you. Unless you happen to adopt or buy an animal that is kind of off the kilter, which it does happen sometimes, but usually they do love you. Many readers, that time after time never happened, so stop watching those readings. It's funny, Maud, me too. I stopped reading a lot. I stopped listening to a lot of those readers, but it's funny how it's coming out in my reading today. And it's funny how I really wanted to do a twin flame reading today. And then this is what happens. And it's funny how when I tried to log in the first time I was going live, it wouldn't upload because it wanted me to do a twin flame reading. But I said, no, I got to come and do my vibe first. And then guess what it did? Twin flame took over today's vibe. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Right? What is that? I've been so happy since I got my kitty. Exactly. Yeah. Jamie, you sound like me. Well, right now I just have the one dog. Before I had to move out of my old house, before when we were selling and we were separated and process of the divorce, I had 13 chickens, 2 cats, 4 dogs, 2 snakes, and a pond of fish. But it still wasn't filling the void because I was with my ex, or soon to be ex-husband. Then I was dealing with my old twin, who was my lesson blower, right? Dun, 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 the trumpet blower for me. Wake up, psh, wake up, Rose. What are you doing? What are you doing? This isn't who you're meant to be, right? My freedom. Oh, and look, and isn't it? It's not. It was stuck. Freedom for one day to go traveling. Well, it's funny you say that because they have room and board places, and sometimes family and friends who really love your animals always hop up, or a young teenager. Ashley, I was going to ask you when you was going to do the twin flame again. Isn't that funny? Well, I was going to do it today, and clearly it's talking about it today. Any more messages in this reading? No. And like I was saying earlier in the reading, the only archangel we have present here today is Archangel Raziel, the keeper of secrets. And I was like, I never ever have just one. There must be a reason. And then what happened? The twin flame journey decided to come out in my reading today. And then we said that the DM is probably going to come forward. There's going to be a whistleblower. And they said it was going to be the DM, probably for what majority of them? Like for about 90% of you guys, the DM is going to blow the whistle and say, well, the karmic was not as great as I thought they were. Right? Any more messages with the cards? All right, which cards? Okay. This, I'm assuming you meant this deck, right? Okay. Not those? No. Okay. The first part of being a puppy is the hardest part. The hardest part. They're typically puppies for about a year or so, depending on the breeds. I would do your research. The hardest part about having a dog is the beginning part. It's the potty training. And honestly, you probably will fall in love with the dog and not want to get rid of it. But unless they're an ass, because I've had some of those dogs myself, where I'm just like, damn, I need to find you a new home. This isn't working. Not my baby now. She's awesome. No, it's cute. Let me. The arrow. And we're talking about the truth, guys. The truth. And what did I say? The whistleblower, the truth, the arrow. Okay? Like, you really cannot make this shit up. Something is coming. Some truth, some clarity is coming your way. For 90% of you, it's going to be the DM. If not, it's going to be something. For how many people, what percentage of the people who are watching my reading and are going to watch my reading after my live Will they receive some kind of truth? They're saying every one of you guys is going to receive something, some kind of truth. Something is going to come your way. Some kind of answer. May not be what you expect. And it's the circle. I'm taking this as, this circle card as, the past friend or family group, people who had many hands in one pot. Well, somebody is no longer crying. When they receive this truth about the past, okay, Spirit is saying, you guys are no longer crying. You want to know why? You've broken the curse of the past. You just needed time. You needed time to see this. You will no longer hunt the smoke and illusions anymore. So what that tells me is, for a majority of you guys, if this DM comes a knocking on your door, twin, DM, soulmate, karmic, who knows? Because your twin that you think is your twin could be just a freaking karmic. But when they come, you're going to be like, no, thank you. Because you're like, I no longer accept smoke and mirrors from you. You come earnest. You come like you are going to come forward with the truth. But then all you give me is false illusions. You know? Ashley, is Jeremy my DM? Well, he is a DM. He's a divine masculine. But is Jeremy a twin, a soulmate, or a karmic? All right, is Jeremy, I have to reword this because they're not saying it right. Is Jeremy her twin flame, a soulmate of hers, or a karmic? Jeremy is your karmic. It's a lesson and a half. It's a lesson. As much as you don't believe it, it's okay. My ex-husband was a karmic too. Not even a soulmate. And I was married to him for 22 years. What? What? I was crying just before it came on live. It would be nice that I wouldn't have to cry anymore. My girl's being safe first. So that's good. So your girl's safety is the first thing that comes. Is Pandora, is her brother one of her 7 twins? Twin flames? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. That's what I tell you guys. It may not be just... Sorry, Ashley. Well, damn. Ain't that a smack in the face? You never know who your twin's going to be. We always just assume it's going to be someone, a lover, someone that we're meant to be intimate with, but it's so not. It's not. Any more messages with the cards? I mean, sometimes it is, but what's a percentage of twin flames that people meet on their journey here on Earth that are actually meant to be in union, as in an intimate, long-term marriage union? What percentage? 1%. 1%. It's not a lot. But they are sure as shit meant to teach you a lesson. That I do know. Okay, do we have any more messages with the cards? Okay, what's that? Okay. Let's see what they have to say with this deck. checking the time. Let's see, what do you want to tell them? Spirits, high self, spirit, Raziel, whomever is present here with me, of love and light. I think you said you wanted to tell them something with this deck, but nothing's coming out. Oh, thank you. I wanted to say, every day I'm shuffling. They're saying you keep shuffling on how you need to flourish. That's what it is. You're trying to figure out, how do I grow? How do I flourish? How do I evolve to the next step? What is the right answer? What fruit should I grow? How should I keep myself busy? What's the next step? It's a thing that you keep going over and over with in your mind. It's a lot of cards. Okay, they say they're all meant to come out, so let's see what we got. And it's a lot, and I'm flipping them over. And that's my story, and I'm keeping to it. Let's see. Well, we got the masculine card here in the reverse. The second card, change. This isn't your masculine. Things needed to change. This reminded me of the reading I did the other day. How it was meant to fail. The situation was meant to fail. It was meant to propel you forward. And this woman is being propelled or propelling herself off a planet, off of Earth, right? Off of something. Off of one moon to the next. Into one universe to the next. Propel you forward into another universe. This masculine, it's not about the masculine. This masculine wasn't for you. You're meant to change so you can be abundant and you can grow and not be alone. The problem is that you don't trust that you will grow. Without needing your hand held. You feel like maybe you're, we all have crutches. Crutches, not clutches, crutches. Well, clutches may be something too. Maybe we clutch to the crutch, right? Because if you can't walk, you're holding on to that crutch for dear life. Can you grow without having that crutch? Spirit is saying you actually can. You just have to find it, the will from within you to want to. It's almost, they're showing me like you have to take a bite of the forbidden fruit. But they're showing that this piece of fruit is not forbidden that you need to bite into. It's actually the fruit that's going to evolve you to the next phase. But maybe you've been brainwashed to think that the fruit was forbidden, but it actually wasn't. It's making sense to you guys? What's the next phase? Can you go for it? Can you? Let's see. Sorry guys, I miss all these here. Tell me. Yesterday, my friend's viewing, her mother said, be the 2% because she couldn't be 2% of addicts. Oh, I'm so sorry. You need to be the 2%. And you will be the 2%. You want to know why? Because you're saying it out loud. You have to say, I am the 2%. I am. I can do anything. The great I am. Right? It's not always about the great I am. It's about the great I am. The great you are. You have the power to do anything if you choose to, but you have to choose to take it. Okay. We're done with the cards, so I'm going to try to find some of your questions if they're not too far up to scroll, and I can answer them as bestly as possible. Let me just double check who is present here. Who else is present here? The angel of light. The masters. A lot more people present here now than before. Who else? The council of 7. Who else is present here? Spirit. Who else? High self. Anybody else? Any other archangels present? No. Is Raziel present still? Yes. Okay. Aw, I love you too, honey. Okay. Let's see. Let me see. Ashley Groves. Is she still standing on her power? Yes or no? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Narichi, I'm sorry, I'm really bad at saying names. Is her ex her twin flame? No, they're saying no. Oh, wait 1 second. Was my brother meant to be a twin at birth? Or did my mom just lose blood? He was meant to be a twin. My son was too. And I miscarried one. But they didn't know yet that I had twins. Okay, I'm scrolling up. Will I survive these storms I'm facing right now? Renats. Will Renats survive the storms that she's facing, or he's facing right now? Yes, you will, they say. I'm trying to flip my resentment to gratitude because I truly am thankful for what that experience did for me. I'm just sad that I don't even like him anymore. It's okay. Sometimes it's better to not like them. So I'm sending you love. I'm sending you love. You know? Let's see. I'm trying. Me and my brother have the same birthmark. Really? You were, Pandora. You were meant to be his identical twin. That's so crazy. Conscious K, is she still punishing herself? Yes, you are. Hello, Estroff. Let's see. LaQuandra Williams. Is union near for me? I got a call yesterday saying, Karmic, put him out. See, told you. I told you all. He hasn't been staying there. Is LaQuandra going to be in union with this DM she's speaking of? They're saying, yes, it is near for you. It may not be a long-term union, though. They're saying that this person isn't good for you. But you'll see it once you get back into union. What else? You're welcome. You were born 6 years later. So you're reincarnated immediately. Immediately, 6 years is pretty fast. So, yep, you guys are meant to be identical twins. Actually, I found out a few months ago that somebody I know had an abortion. She always beat herself up over it. And then one of her twins that she gave birth to was the soul of the baby that she had aborted previously. So sometimes when you're just meant to be in a family, you're meant to be in a family. So that's it. You know, it's pretty interesting how things work out. Sent me mad thinking that I was, because I didn't know. Is my divine Summer Lahardy, is this person their divine counterpart, yes or no? Spirit is saying no. Conscious K, how do you stop what? I can't remember what the question was, or what the answer was to the question. Pandora. I'm sorry, LaQuandra or LaQuinda. LaQuandra. I'm moving to a new, but I've been living there before. And it had a lot of spiritual activity. Ugh. Something trapped in the basement, old house. What advice, the spirit? Esther of Sue. Moving into a new house that she's lived in before. And it had a lot of spiritual activity there. Does this house still have the spiritual activity? Well, I would... they're saying that you should probably, I know I don't like to say this, but you should probably set up an appointment with me. They're saying there's a lot of shit in that house that needs to be removed. In the thousands. And it's not just in the basement, it's all over the house. Did something bad happen in that house before? Something bad happened in the basement. Something bad happened in that basement. That's why you're feeling it mostly from the basement. They want to show me something. Hold on a second. They're saying you need to have courage and endurance. And just relax. They're not going to bother you too much. They're not going to physically, are they going to physically attack her? No, they're not going to physically attack you, but they can mess with your life big time. They can attach onto you. They can mess with your decisions, with your relationships, and so on and so on. What, can you show us what happened in that basement? Can you show us what happened in that basement? What? Okay. I just asked Spirit, should we be telling her? They're like, yes. What happened in the basement? That's so dark. Someone was murdered in that basement. How many years ago? How many years ago? What's the first number? Hundred, 120 years ago? No, what? What? 100 and what? Is it 100? 100 and what? Demonic discordance. So what's happening now? All right, so they're saying it's about 100 years ago, they're saying. If it wasn't in the basement, it was on that property. So something happened at that spot. And they're saying that, so that spot holds like some demonic entities, let's say. That's why you feel it so strongly down there. And that's why you would need an appointment to clean it out, because I probably would have to do a lot of work to get rid of it. But I can. Yes, I can. I have met a man I'm supposed to... You actually have, Ashley, you have met that man. Pandora. Is Pandora's nephew her aborted child, yes or no? It is. See? Everything happens for a reason. I wouldn't just tell you that story for no reason. It's to trigger you to ask the question. Okay. Hello. Let's see. How do you stop punishing yourself? Let's see. Can you tell her? Can you give her advice on how she should stop punishing herself? Well, for me, I would have to know what it is that you did that you need to stop punishing yourself for, so I could help you break it down. But how does she stop? Hold on. It's almost like they're saying you want revenge on yourself. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, because it doesn't really make any sense to me, but maybe it does to you. It's like saying you want revenge on the insanity of your self-punishment. Like I said, I'm not sure if this makes any sense to you, but they're saying yes. So maybe it will make sense to you. And so how does she stop punishing herself? You need to focus on yourself. You need to stop being so bitter with yourself. They're saying bitterness with yourself. I really think I need to know what the problem is here, because what they're showing me is not making sense. It's showing me hate of woman. It's showing me insanity. I'm like, is there a woman that was in your life in your past that went crazy? Could be, I don't know, a mother figure, an aunt, somebody. Maybe it was you yourself. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Let's see. Am I being punished for something I've done in the past? They're saying, yes, you are. Is she reaping her karma? Yes, you are. Can we remove this karma? No. If she makes an appointment, can we remove the karma that she's reaping right now? Yes. Because I guess it's just too deep. Some things I can do immediately, right now, right here. Some things I just can't. Conscious K. She said yes. Okay. No, your nephew is not your other twin. Is Pandora's sister one of her twin flames? No. Soul family. She's just soul family. My birthday is the 13th, and I'm so setting up an appointment. Okay, great. Yay. Just email me, phoenixrisingbydior @gmail. Okay. Oh my God, it's so funny you guys have the same birthday. Why does my coworker come to work? Is it because she thinks no one likes her? Oh, why doesn't my coworker come to work? No, it's something else. She's afraid of something. She's afraid of some type of challenge at work. I'm not sure what that is. The 13th, meant to be the day of goodness. Spirit, can you tell us anything about the 13th? Does the 13th mean the day of goodness? It's saying it doesn't. Does it mean something? They're saying that it's just something that we learned here on Earth, but it doesn't really mean anything. Hold on a second. 6A? Hold on, let's see what they say. Maybe I misunderstood. Let's see. Oh, wait, the 13th does mean something. Hold on a second. But it doesn't mean what you think. That's what the 13th day means? It's a day of self-punishment and injustice. Let me ask you a question. Why is that? Is that like the 13th day that the planet existed or God created the earth? That's the day. On the 13th day, it was a day of self-punishment and injustice. Was it for whatever being was on here on earth, or was it something that happened out in heaven or in the universe? Something that happened out in heaven in the universe on the 13th day that man was created. I just said, was it something about Adam and Eve? And it said no. It was about forming the earth. Oh my God, it scared the crap out of me. It's about forming the earth. God felt helpless on that 13th day, which is why God felt he was self-punishing himself because he made a mistake on something on the 13th day. And he was in a bad place that day. So that's why the day number 13 means that. I'm sorry, that's pretty funny. He was angry and he had doubt. He's like, I don't know if I can do this. I'm angry with myself. It's pretty interesting. I did not expect the things that come out of our readings. I swear, our readings isn't, not even I guess this is a reading. I don't even know what the hell this is. This is the SRT part of it. Should I go? Should Mariah go to therapy? And they're saying yes. I had to ask for... Well, maybe you should email me because I can get rid of everything that's on your property. And I can kind of bless it, cleanse it, and do everything from here, from my living room to that space. And you don't even have to be present there. But they're saying, I need to communicate with you to do this. Because there's probably a lot of dark entities there. And she asked for divine protection. Did she have it? Yes, you did. But it doesn't mean it's not going to affect you in your life. Outside the basement. Okay. Let's see. Mariah, are you punishing yourself? You are. The spirit has something to tell us about that 13 has something to do with the round table. Does 13 have anything to do with they're saying no. Do you know what she's talking about? Yeah, they're saying no, Pandora. You can definitely curse yourself from the past life. Absolutely. You know, sometimes think about it when the world was a little bit more simple. We cursed ourselves often. Often. I used to curse myself before. I didn't even realize I was doing it. And I would say, there's a hotel waiting for me in hell. Like, that is cursing myself. Saying that I'm going to be damned to hell because I thought I was such a bad person. I really wasn't. But in my eyes, I was. Because of the way the world taught us, right? I always thought I was cursed. What? Because of the day. But I thought must be lucky because I was born on that day. Well, I had the house number 13 and I loved it. Just think positive, right? Well, for God, it was an unlucky day. So there you go. Number 13. I found his father 2 days ago after asking God and his minions to help me and help myself. Was that an answer to the prayer? The feather that she found 2 days ago. I said 2 days ago. What the hell is that supposed to mean? 2 days ago, you know. Was that an answer to her prayers? The feather that Mariah found. Was that an answer? Yes. They wanted you to know, yes, that was a sign saying that we are listening and we are trying to help you. I always thought it as a good luck day too, to be honest with you. I always say it's lucky 13. I'm like, so many people think it's a bad thing, and I'm like, nope, it's a good thing. I'm still gonna say it's a good thing. I don't care. Just say it is and make it that way. It's what we believe, right? It's what we believe. I read your comment wrong. I'm sorry. I might have. Is life path 33 the final path? They're saying no. You're saying no. Is she self-punishing herself over not having a good relationship with her dad before he passed? No. Something else? Something else. It's something else. Saying 12, not 13, as we have 13 on the screen here. Let's see. You're living in number 13 as well. Listen, I think that it's what you make of it. It's what you believe it is. I believed it was a good luck number. So it was. What you believe it is, it is. It doesn't matter. Is Friday the 13th unlucky? They're saying no. Friday the 13th is not unlucky. Wait, was there a reason I was born that day or just a regular day? There was a reason you were born that day. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Let's see. I have to go, so I'm going to see what else. Is Mariah punishing herself because she doesn't feel she's where she's supposed to be? Yes. Yes, that's what it is. Jamie. Was it a guardian angel that photobombed her picture after she recolored it? Or was it a family member from the past or something else? It was a guardian angel. They did it for a good reason. I'm not sure what the reason was. Yeah, I say 13 is always, I always said 13 was a lucky number for me, just so you know. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. All right, because I have to go. And it's 1:11 on the clock right now. Wrap it up. Mop it up. Mop it up. Please clean it up. Put a protection over everyone here on the live. Seal protection. Yes. Protection on everyone here, please. Close any doors, any portals, any openings. Guide them in the right path. Let them see. Okay, guys. It was nice chatting. I'm going to see if I might still do a twin flame reading. I'm going to see what Spirit wants me to do. All right, guys. Ciao. See ya.